When buying soda or drinks at a convenience store, have you ever noticed a mysterious phenomenon? Whether it's Coke, Sprite, or various types of beer, the capacity printed on the aluminum cans, the most common is usually 350 milliliters. Isn't that strange? Logically, if it were for the sake of calculation, rounding it to 300 milliliters, or giving a bit more to make it 400 milliliters, wouldn't that be more intuitive and easier to remember? Where exactly did this extra 50 milliliters come from? Could it be that drink manufacturers gave extra on purpose to win people over? Today, let's talk about this. The mysterious number behind the aluminum can. First, we need to point out a suspect: the United States. You probably know that we are used to the metric system, like meters, grams, and milliliters ml. But in the United States, they prefer their own imperial units, like miles, pounds, and fluid ounces Oz. Early aluminum can manufacturing technology was developed in the US. In the logic of Americans, the standard capacity for a can of drinks is 12 ounces. Let's do the math with a calculator. 1 ounce is approximately 29.57 milliliters. So when you multiply 12 ounces by 29.57, the calculated result is about 354.84 milliliters. Later, this aluminum can specification spread to Taiwan and Japan, countries that use the metric system, to make labeling and production easier. We took the closest round number, 350 milliliters. So the truth is out. It may seem like a strange number to us, but in the eyes of Americans, it has always been a standard whole number, 12. You might ask, why did Americans choose 12 ounces in the first place? Why not 10 ounces or 15 ounces? This goes back to the even older era of glass bottles. Before aluminum cans existed, everyone drank bottled beverages. Factories at the time found that a 12-ounce glass bottle, whether in terms of bottle blowing stability or the feeling of its weight when filled with liquids, was just right. In the 1930s, aluminum cans were invented to save trouble for the factories and to prevent customers accustomed to glass bottles from feeling that the container had shrunk. The 12-ounce glass bottle standard was adopted directly. You could call it an industrial traditional virtue. Beyond historical reasons, the 350 milliliter size also hides a few scientific tricks. First is the grip. A 350 ml aluminum can has a diameter of about 6.6 centimeters. For the average student or adult, this width is the most stable and comfortable distance for the hands to grip securely. Too thick and you can't hold it. Too thin and it feels flimsy. Second is cooling efficiency. The cylindrical design allows the drink to be cooled evenly in the refrigerator. If it were too wide, the liquid in the middle would take a long time to chill. If it were too tall and thin, it would tip over easily. The 350 milliliters ratio. It is the golden balance between cooling speed and stability. However, not everywhere in the world sticks to 350 milliliters. If you travel to Europe, you'll notice their canned drinks are usually 330 milliliters. Why? Because Europeans prefer the rule of thirds. They feel that a 1 liter, 1,000 milliliters drink should be split into 3 cans, about 333 milliliters each. Rounding that down gives 330 milliliters. One can only say that every country has a different obsession with round numbers. So next time you open a soda and see that 350 milliliters figure, you can show off to your friends that it's not a random number. It's the result of American ounce specs and the history of glass bottles. Combined with the size of the human palm, it's a product of evolution. That's our trivia for today. If you like these little scientific facts in daily life, remember to subscribe, like, and share this with that friend who never finishes their drink. See you next time. Bye-bye.